Okay, so today I am going to be doing a airbrush makeup tutorial. I'm using this Boleto Studio airbrush makeup kit. The kit that I have today is the HD Skin Secrets Starter Kit. It comes with a variety of different foundations to match different skin tones. And I do go over in the tutorial how on the box it kind of helps you, guide you to picking out the correct shade for you. It also comes with luster drops, so you can add those if you'd like more of a dewy finish, because without the luster drops it gives you a very matte finish. And it comes with a blush. I just did a little demo for you. Now this was my first time using the kit. I wanted to use it on camera for the first time to see if it was truly easy for someone to figure out how to do. That way we could kind of see the trial and error, what to expect when you're first using a kit like this, what problems I might have encountered, or suggestions that I could go ahead and give you, and you could see how I'm using it. Because I know a lot of times I watch these videos and I'm like, oh, it looks so perfect, it looks so easy. So I kind of wanted to show you what it was like for me using it for my first time. So it looks like this. Just comes with the airbrush like this, and you pull the trigger back. I found this very, very simple and easy to use. There were a few little hiccups, but I'm going to go ahead and get right into the demo so that you guys can see. I've said throughout this video several times, but I do want to mention I have a huge discount code for y'all below. You can get this kit that I have here that I'm showing for $99. So if you guys have been interested in airbrush makeup, if you wanted to invest in it for some special occasions, I highly suggest you take advantage of this coupon code because it gives you the whole system for a really great deal. If you'd like to see how to get this airbrush look, then go ahead and keep watching. So I'm just going to show you how I use this Boleto airbrush makeup system. Now it comes with several different colors of foundation, so you can use them for foundation, or the darker colors you can use for bronzer. It also comes with luster drops and a blush color, which is a really pretty coral blush color. It also gives you a chart as to how to choose your foundation color. So it will let you know, like if you have a yellow undertone, you're FY, so you'll go to this category. If you have a pink undertone, you're FP. I have a yellow undertone, so I went to this one, and I am Brulee. So that's what I'm going to start with. They come in this little jar right here, and they are hypoallergenic, oil, paraben, alcohol, silicone, and fragrance free. You only put a few drops of this, so it should last you a while, and that should cover your whole face. But you guys are gonna see my first use at airbrush makeup on myself, because I've done it on a few other people before, and I'm really excited to have this kit because I have a lot of friends who come to me to get their makeup done for weddings and for special events, and so now I can start using airbrush makeup on them. I've already put my moisturizer on, so I'm completely prepped to go ahead and clip my hair back a little bit so that I do not get foundation in my hair, because I just do not know how this is fixing to go. So we will see. So to get started, you just press this, like it has a little thing on the side that you can hook it in when it's just resting like this. And so we press this little button right here, and it starts up, and then you can press mode and decide if you're gonna go high, low, or medium. Start out on medium because that seems to be the one that has the most consistent flow. Shake up our product, and I'm just going to put a few drops in here, and you just take this trigger right here and just slowly pull it back. You're supposed to hold it 6 inches from your face, so we're just going to start like this and pull it back and do circular motions. The more you pull it back, the more pressure comes out. So if you're nervous, just start by pulling it just a little bit back on the trigger, and then you can increase. I'm just gonna go. And we're gonna go back on this side. Go back in for a little bit more under my eyes. Close your face, because then it will get too much product and kind of drip a little bit. So you want to make sure you're holding it about 6 inches from your face. That's going to get the most coverage. So I'm just going to kind of go a little bit up under my eyes like this. Have this machine set up, it is that simple to do your face. Honestly, if it weren't my first time and if I wasn't just trying to figure it out, I would have been able to just go psh and be done, because that's how quick it is. So I did notice, the two things I did notice, I needed a little bit more foundation than I initially had anticipated. I have used a airbrush system before, and you really only needed about like 6 drops of foundation for a coverage of your whole face. This you needed a little bit more. I needed about 6 drops for one side of my face and 6 drops for the other side of my face, and then maybe another 5 drops just to go over some other spots. Now that was probably just because it was my first time really using it and seeing, you know, the kind of coverage it did. So what I noticed was the closer that I got to my face, the more direct coverage that was, but also too much product kind of went in that one spot and started to look a little bit cakey. So you really want to make sure that you are keeping it that 6 inches from the face, and it really does give that coverage. I probably will go in with a concealer under my eyes, just because it was a little bit difficult. I tried to use it as a concealer under my eyes, but my eyes started watering just a little bit, so it kind of got it a little bit wet right there, so it messed it up. So anyway, I'll probably just go in and touch up a little bit with a concealer, but I mean the finish feels, it's like dried now, and it doesn't feel sticky at all. It feels like a nice almost matte finish. Now they do include some luster drops, so if you did want to add that dewy finish, you could add some of these luster drops to the foundation to get, instead of a matte finish, to get a dewy finish. Just try out this little blush that comes with it. This is Coralina. Okay, so we're just gonna give this a little whirl here and see how that works. I put it on low to do the blush because I'm a little bit more nervous. I'm just gonna do like 3 drops of the blush. Give this a little whirl and dirl here and see. Okay, so I'm gonna hold that. I don't know if I'm getting that like on my ear or what. Oh, that's pretty. Can you guys see that? Say about the blush, I had a flop. It's gonna take me a little bit longer with the blush. I added the blush and it seemed like it was going at first, but then when I turned my face, it was like I didn't hit really my cheek. And then when I tried to concentrate it closer so that I would hit my cheek, it like saturated and then messed up the whole thing. So just a warning, if you guys are gonna go in with the blush, I mean, this is an honest demo because I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes and be like, she made it look easy. So the blush is a little bit difficult. Sheen works really, really well. It doesn't have a huge learning curve, easy to assemble, really, really nice. Looks like it comes, this kit comes with several different shades to match you, and to match a bunch of different people. If you're in between a shade, you can mix and match a couple of drops of one, a couple of drops of another. So that is what I really like about it. Pretty simple to apply. This could be something really easy, even if you want to, if you had a special event that you were going to be attending, this would be a really simple something. You didn't want to worry about your makeup coming off. This would be something really simple you could do at home. Simple to use, and the only thing is the blush. Now that will just take me a couple of different times. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and just so you can see what the rest of makeup looks like on top of the airbrush makeup. But so far, I think this is an awesome deal. I will leave all the coupon codes and information below if you are interested in checking out the airbrush makeup kit. I'm gonna go put the rest of my makeup on and let you guys see what that looks like with the finished product. Okay everyone, so this is how the makeup looks once I have the rest of my makeup on. The foundation is a little bit dry, so I think if I were to put it on again, I would probably, it sets to a very, very matte finish, and it was a little bit drying on my skin. I squirted myself with a little bit of Fix Plus, and I think if I were to do it again, I would add in a drop or so of those luster drops that are included. Now, if you have oily skin, this will probably be the perfect finish for you, but I love how they include that those luster drops just in case, so that you can get a little bit more of a dewy finish. As for coverage, it's a gorgeous coverage. It really is a flawless finish, and the rest of my makeup applied really nicely on top of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for any of you who were really interested in how airbrush makeup was applied. I know I really was. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them below, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Mwah.